You know how always tempt Jeddah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
There've been rumors that you people are keeping ghosts. How true is that?
Really, we beat them. Yeah, we beat them.
Well,
Actually, it is not true. We do not keep board.
who is Zagidi?
But you see, around 1 p.m., some ladies are now coming, and sometimes around 1 p.m., some guys are in the hostel and stuff. So,
What will happen will happen.
Hello everyone, it's Campus Vibe TV.
It's a demonic connection. Right up there, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Campus Vibes TV in collaboration with LP's Media. I go by the name Starboy CJ, and today I have reps for all the traditional halls here on Nyankpala campus. Who do we have here? Your names?
I'm Hussein Abdul Mohamed.
All right.
and I'm Ibrahim Shenima.
America Sante from Union Hall.
All right, sure. So today we're gonna be diving in some trending things or rumors that we have about those halls, and then at least they are going to clear the air. Now that we know that week celebration will be coming in some hours, or will I say days or months later, right? Am I right?
Yeah,
Is it hours or days?
Days.
Days later. All right. So who is from Union Hall? Okay,
I am.
the t-shirt over there. Jeddah.
I'm from Jeddah.
Ladies all. All right. Also, I want to know how the whole process is done. How are things moving on in the hall?
Okay, so for the preparation of the week celebration,
Okay.
it's just consultation about each other from various horses. So now the organizers are in together with the plans ahead of the week celebration
Okay.
with the support of the presidents as well.
Oh,
Because organizers need to do for the president to will support them with the preparation ahead. And the week celebration is on the 14th of April.
so is it the same date as the three
Yeah, the
halls?
same date. It's collaborative.
So
thing.
it's a collaborative
It's a
thing.
collaborative.
So in terms of finance, is it also collaborative?
Yes, everything is collaborative.
How is that possible?
So we having a budget that we all decide that this is the amount that we are using for the whole week celebration.
Okay.
So we share it among each hall to pay for that.
All right. So Union Hall, all the boys over there actually pay dues, right?
Yes, please.
So where do the money go to?
It goes into the bank account. We have account that stores that money they pay, the dues money, which is at the Bonzali, or right on campus. So whatever dues they pay, that is where we keep the money.
So how much has been donated to all the three halls to celebrate this upcoming week?
Okay, so for the plan that we did, the amount allocated for all is that's the amount we did.
For each hall?
No amount that we are budgeting for the three halls. So
All right.
share
So
it
let
among
me
us.
understand this. You, the executives that are budgeting for.
Yeah, with the organizers.
All right.
Yeah,
For all the three halls,
for all the three halls.
it will be enough.
That's what we budgeted.
Okay. So ladies, so the week celebration, what are the plans?
We are still. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's just about the collaboration, and we've already listed the activities that we want to do, and
All right.
some of them are the rep your official wear, the rep your culture outfit, and we have the presidential cup and some other indoor and outdoor games. So that's all about the all week celebration.
Okay. So will there be anything like a hall dinner night, something? And if there will be, is it going to be free for all members, or there will be a fee attached to it? And despite that, anyone that's not part of the hall, are they going to pay the same amount as compared to hall members, or they have a different rate?
So, firstly, we decided that we do it among the halls. But then SRC came into this picture that they need to do a collaborative thing with the hall members.
Okay.
So here is the case that we did. So the hall residents will pay all the least amounts for the dinner nights.
Okay.
Yeah. So at first we were planning to at least pay 50 cedis for the first thing we planned for the hall that we collaborate, that we pay 50 cedis each. But then when the SRC came into the picture, they planned that it will be a huge thing. So the amount for the SIC dinner night was supposed to be 90 cedis. But then we executive want to at least take a 20% cut off from the restaurant and pay it for our hall residents. So the hall people will pay 70 cedis each. But you know, the non-residents are also going to pay 90 cedis from the dinner night. So now we are collaborating with SRC to do the dinner night. That comes on there.
So meaning the SRC flyer that we've seen outside or in our groups talking about their dinner night, it's in collaboration with all the halls.
In collaborating with all the halls.
All right. So let's shift from the main discussion. Whilst I go to Union Hall, there've been rumors that you people are keeping ghosts. How true is that?
Actually, it is not true. We do not keep gods in our halls. It's a tradition. It's a norm we practice.
Okay, it's a tradition.
Yes, it's a tradition.
So is a school authority aware of it?
They are very much aware.
So why is it that you've assigned some days that ladies shouldn't appear in that traditional hall? What's the reason behind it? I think that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Yes. What's the reason behind that?
So this law has been passed for almost 9 years now, I think. Yes.
Really?
9 years, yes. It has been there since. You know, Wednesdays and Fridays are days that usually it wasn't just dedicated for the moral activities, but then on Wednesdays like this is where they have to dress the eagle.
Okay.
For the whole, they dress it to perform some traditional rites, because they are copying from what our ancestors used to do. You know, we are all from traditional homes, you get it. So these are individuals that brought up these ideas to be like, fine, if we are calling our whole a traditional home and we are the first on campus, then I think we should try to do something that will make the whole, the school, you know, have this kind of vibrant energy, you get it. So they perform these traditional acts, do some traditional displays. So over the years, they brought in this morale something to clear out so much of the traditional acts. So with these things they were doing, that made people have the idea that maybe they are worshiping gods.
So have anyone be tempted outside, like just spiritually? Because there was a time I saw one that actually dressed like a dating. So I don't know, maybe someone having natural, like actual spiritual powers who want to try you and see whether you are also something. Has it ever happened to any of you?
Not that I could recall, no. No.
So do you do that outside?
Yes, we do that outside. Whatever program that we have, we do that outside. Just like today, we have a program at Dungu we'll be attending, and there is definitely going to be that.
You don't get scared?
No, we don't get scared.
So there's no what if when you're rolling?
No.
All right. So let me get back to Jeddah before I come to, you know, is your hall in affiliation with a city maybe outside Ghana? Because Jeddah is a city in Saudi Arabia.
That's the airport place.
So what's the sign? I mean, your logo. What's the
Logo, our logo, the meaning of our logo is the Noah's Ark. Yeah, that's what's the name. The protection and safety of what's the name. If I'm not getting it wrong. I'm a Muslim, but then it seems I first know about the Genesis from chapter 6 to 9, if I'm not getting it wrong. It's talk about the protection, the redemption, the new beginning. So that's what Jeddah Hall, the logo of it is. That's the meaning of it.
All right, ladies, so how do you feel when you guys, like the celebration, come in contact with Union Hall, since they are boys alone and you are girls alone? How is always the feeling like?
Sometimes it's nice, but sometimes they are a bit violent, but it makes it nice too.
You love their violence?
Yeah, sometimes the girls, they normally come out when they see the guys. So when they come, they ginger them to also partake in the activities.
You girls seems to be far away from campus enjoyment, because where your destiny is located. How are you coping with that?
It's not, but I think it's okay that we are far, because you see, we are ladies. So if we were to be somewhere like where Union Hall is, people are always passing by, and we don't normally dress well or covered.
Okay.
So I think where we are is okay. Just that sometimes it's the security that doesn't really help us. You see, because we are there, so normally we get like attacks from the armed robbers and others. Yeah, that's the only challenge.
So does that mean the security over there isn't doing their work?
They are doing their work though, but sometimes we don't know.
Or you are just stubborn?
We are okay, but sometimes I would say the ladies are also stubborn, because they have a time that they tell us that maybe by 10 p.m. we all have to be in the hostel, like we have to be. But you see around 1 p.m. some ladies are now coming and sometimes around 1 p.m. Some guys are in the hostel and stuff. So I think we are also part of the reason why the halls are.
Fast forward, Union Hall, Ladies Hall are kind of like sister hall to you guys. So what happens if a member from Union Ladies Hall enters the hall on Wednesday or Friday? What will happen?
What will happen will happen.
So we want to know what will happen.
Okay, so now I think looking at, I think things have changed a bit. So, and they know. So certainly, I'm not sure they'll enter. But then, if they do, before they even come inside, there are going to be boys out there to stop them from entering. Because if they violate the rules that we have there, what will happen will happen.
Okay, so do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
What if she wants to pay you a visit on Wednesday or Friday?
I'm not certain she will pay me that visit because I definitely would tell her not to come.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Putting your relationship at risk.
For the better, then that's what I have to give because I wouldn't let any other person.
All right, so Jeddah Hall, let's talk about theft cases.
Okay.
I've seen that you guys have security cameras at vantage places. So how is theft cases at the hall? Is it increasing or is decreasing?
For the theft cases in my hall now, it's decreasing. Yeah, it's decreasing. I reported this. I reported this case to the hall master. I think that was last trimester. Yeah, because the securities they assigned the time that they need to be around and stuff. But then at first they were no. I mean, see if you remember, that was last year. There was a theft case in the hall. Someone, I think it's iPhone 12, and someone HP laptop was stolen inside the hall. But then with the help of the security and the CCTV that we are having, we were able to track them and had it. And so that was the time I wrote a letter to the hall master to at least increase the security this thing. So now we're having two securities in the hall in the evening to patrol inside and check how the hall members are safe or if they are not around.
All right. So ladies, so have you recorded any theft case as compared to last year and then this year?
Like this year, we were not even expecting theft cases, but we recorded one. Like they came to steal about 5 phones from one room, and according to the footage we saw, he was even holding a cutlass or something. So it was very.
How did he enter the hall? Because ladies, so when you're entering through, you pass through the security first. So can we say the security was too loose?
Okay, but he didn't pass through the security. He passed through the balcony.
Wow.
And it's like, unfortunately, their balcony door wasn't good. So that's where the thief passed through.
That's a floor.
Yeah, the down floor.
Down floor.
Yes. So
the other security cameras.
Yeah, there were security cameras there.
So you've been able to get the culprit.
And still, they've not been able to. They are still investigating. That's what they told us. But they said they've not seen him yet. They've not been able to.
Union Hall, do I need to ask theft cases again? Since you guys are boys, and then always all the time on heat.
We are boys, but then this year we recorded, I think, 2.
Was it?
During the registration process, when the freshers were coming in, 2 freshers' phone got missing. But we found them, the person had to hide them in the washroom.
Wow.
And just recently, I think 2 weeks from now, they had to steal another person's phone. But with that, we are still under investigation. We've been able to track the phone, but then I think the person put it off and put it on. So we are unable to get the right location. But then we are still working on it. We will surely find whoever that is.
So you're working on it. That's great. Let's talk about sanitation. Jeddah Hall is a mix of both males and females. How are you people taking sanitation very serious at that hall?
Okay, so truth be told, at first, Jeddah Hall, the sanitation is very poor. It's very poor as compared to now. Okay. So I just put in place to every 2 weeks. Even although the cleaners were assigned to work from Monday to Sunday, but then they don't always come on weekends. So I just assigned that every 2 weeks, we just devote ourselves and do the cleaning ourselves. But in the washrooms, there wasn't around the surroundings. Okay. So we've done that. So now the sanitation is good on our side. I will just rank it 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's what I will give it to.
Ladies or sanitation. You girls are just ladies, so sanitation shouldn't be a problem over there.
Yeah. So the cleaners come and work, but maybe 2 weeks, or the way he said, we also organize some general cleanup exercise to also clean up the hall.
All right.
To keep it neat.
The boys.
We're about to work on that. But then the boys keep the floors neat, so it's just the surroundings that then, the wind keeps blowing rubbish around there, so we have to work on that. I think we have our cleanup exercise coming on this Saturday, so.
All right. Who is Zagidi?
Zagidi is the name we've given to the eagle.
Okay.
Zagidi, that's the name we've given to the eagle for them.
So maybe in just a minute, can you tell us how you got the name Zagidi?
With that, honestly, I haven't really dig more information about it. But then,
Right.
in every region, if you have a tradition there, you perform. There are, like you said earlier, people think we are doing gods, we are worshiping this kind of art. So
Yeah.
you have to find a name for something like that. So I think that is why they have to name the eagle Zagidi. Yes.
Wow. Ladies, or do you also have something like that?
No.
So how do you just entertain yourselves outside there? Just like they use Jama. Ladies, so what do we do?
Ladies, so sometimes, okay, we organize movie nights for them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we normally do to entertain ourselves or something.
All right.
That's all.
Some years back, there was always something like water fight between Jeddah and then Union Hall. Is it still happening?
Yeah, it's still happening. It's still happening.
What's the reason behind it? You just get up
So
one
there-
night
there-
and you are stood.
No.
I mean, you are throwing each other.
No, nah.
Water such
You see, the reason behind this is we need to clear the air today.
Yes.
You know how always tempt Jeddah.
Really?
Oh yeah, they always tempt Jeddah. But then we are having girls in our hostel.
Oh, damn.
Anytime they always insult us. They insult us with our girls together.
Oh.
But then if you are with girls, you need to at least
Act like a man.
act like a man.
Even when
So
you're
you
not
see
a
now,
man.
it's too much. They always insult us. They always bully our girls too. They'll mention one girl's name and just insult the girl. But then the girls always criticize that we don't fight for them. So that was the night we were there. It was light out. We planned and no, we need to
Attack them.
So we also took on ourselves that no, this we need to take it. So that's the night. That was last year. We started this fight last year. We started the fight and we beat them. Yeah, we beat them.
Wow.
We really beat them.
That was impressive. I mean, you've impressed your ladies over there. You fought for them.
They really awarded us as well.
You know, everyone on campus knows that you can't walk past Union Hall without them talking. All the time, they're always active. It doesn't matter the time, the day, or the night. Someone will definitely talk. We want to know, you guys did something like towel football, towel soccer. How did you guys come about it? What was the inspiration behind it?
It is a long-term tradition existing in the hall. As boys, we entertain ourselves not just with the mola. Lots and lots of activities we perform just to entertain ourselves. So, with the tower soccer, usually we play it on the 6th of March in every year. But then looking at this trimester and this year,
It was
it was kind of like so much.
So should we still expect it?
Yes, please. It's coming on the 19th. That's next 2 weeks. 19th, that's Saturday.
All right.
The tower soccer will be coming on at 3 p.m. behind Jeddah. And it's going to be very wonderful. We use just the towel to play the soccer. No boxer, nothing. It's just you and your towel and your sponge. And it's a very wonderful
So
game.
you wear something inside, or
You
you
don't
just
wear anything inside.
what if the towel?
It will not remove. It is an experience match. We need experienced people to perform. You get it?
All right. So Jeddah, in just a minute, tell us what we should be expecting in this coming week celebration, and then your last word to our viewers.
Okay. What I want us all to be expecting, each and every year, we do plan that we will collaborate and do this week celebration. But then I think the problem here comes with our hall tutors, concern our financing situation. Maybe our money will be ready to collaborate. Maybe home money won't be ready for collaboration. So I think this time we are all ready to collaborate and do everything together to make this a legacy. This is the relay that we want to set. And this week celebration is going to be the best among them. I just mark my words.
The
This
best.
the best.
The
The
best.
West Week celebration.
US, the best.
The best week celebration.
Your last word.
Yeah, so just expect the best from this week's celebration because I think it's going to be something nice. The three of us together, like it's going to be very nice. We are going to socialize and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So I hope you all should stay tuned for us.
You know.
It's going to be mega, you know. Imagine the boys and the spirit this trimester, the energy they are giving in all activities we are attending.
Yeah,
You know that it's going to be mega.
Alright.
And you know, I would like the viewers to also like Campus Vibes TV, comment and share. And they are doing a great job. Honestly, they are doing a really great job.
Thank you.
You know, they've been attending most of our activities and shooting stuff for us. So we appreciate the work they are doing.
So just like you heard from them, the whole week celebration is going to be mega big, so nice. You understand? So what you do for us is to like, share, and subscribe. Share with your family. We out.
Hello everyone, it's Campus Vibe TV.
It's a demonic connection.